In the grand tapestry of human history, marked by its myriad conflicts, it emerges with a certain clarity that wars have seldom been waged in the earnest pursuit of democracy and freedom. Instead, the annals of time reveal a more troubling motivation, driven by the dark triad of greed, power, and corruption. Often the architects of these conflicts have shrouded their intentions in the noble rhetoric of liberation or the spread of democratic ideals. Yet, upon closer inspection, the underlying motives invariably point to a desire for economic gain or strategic dominance, a pattern that repeats itself from the colonial exploits of yesteryears to the modern military interventions we witness across the globe today. Consider the profound devastation wrought by warfare. It unleashes immediate and extensive human suffering, lives lost, communities shattered, and countless individuals displaced. The psychological scars left by conflict are deep and enduring, haunting survivors long after the guns have fallen silent. Economically, the consequences are equally dire. Once thriving markets collapse under the strain of conflict, while environmental degradation extends its insidious reach far beyond the immediate zones of combat. For centuries, warfare has been romanticized, portrayed as a noble endeavor, crucial for the greater good. Yet, this is often a facade, a veil behind which lurk the interests of the powerful, who manipulate national sentiment to support their bellicose ventures. It is imperative that we critically examine these motives and consider who truly benefits from the spoils of war. Looking to the horizon, there is a beacon of hope in fostering peace through the promotion of trade and the sharing of knowledge. Trade weaves a complex web of economic interdependencies, making the cost of conflicts unpalpatably high for nations entwined in such relationships. History has shown us that nations deeply engaged in trade are less likely to take up arms against each other, preferring the fruitful pursuits of commerce and cooperation over the barren wastelands of war. Furthermore, the sharing of knowledge stands as a pillar of peace. Through educational exchanges, collaborative research, and the open dissemination of innovations, we forge bonds of understanding and collective endeavor. Such efforts not only foster international goodwill, but also equip us to tackle global challenges, be it poverty, disease, or the pressing crisis of climate change. These bridges of knowledge help uplift nations, addressing the inequalities that so often sow the seeds of conflict. Moreover, the role of robust international diplomacy cannot be overstated. Organizations dedicated to global cooperation, like the United Nations, are instrumental in mediating disputes and facilitating dialogues. The support of the global community for these institutions is essential, empowering them to weave a tapestry of peace that can envelop the world. In the pursuit of a future where global disputes are resolved not through the echoes of gunfire, but through the calm deliberations of dialogue, we must embrace a new paradigm. By prioritizing cooperation over conflict and dialogue over discord, we edge closer to a world where the drums of war are silenced, replaced by the harmonious symphony of peaceful coexistence. Thus, as stewards of this planet and guardians of future generations, we bear the profound responsibility to rethink our approach to international relations, championing a legacy of peace and prosperity for all.